What's up, gang? Hope you're doing well. It's the video everybody's been waiting for. This is by far probably the best 2-on-2 game I've ever seen. This is off the dribble. The game y'all wouldn't stop asking for. Lamar Peters goes at Nazir Kaur. Let's get into it. I don't even know. I don't even know
gonna be hell, man.
How much I can break down this game because I was in disbelief with some of the stuff I was watching, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Also, just quickly, this game, it's up to 129,000 views. It's been 18 hours. It's so crazy. Go follow, go like, go subscribe. Off the dribble.
Oh, who are you starting off defending?
Whoever Nas want me to guard, to be honest. So, hey, I got that. I don't get the take.
Oh, as per usual, I went and read the comments. Guys, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. There was no hate going on this game. Guys, y'all gotta stop. We gotta grow up.
Take play.
You're basically saying you're going to take the Lamar matchup out the game.
We'll skip the interview.
I'm excited to see that.
But yeah, this was Lamar and Zay versus Nas and Frank Nitty. Like, just imagine. Imagine this matchup.
We got Nas and Lamar and Zay and Nitty versus nobody.
I think LP's trying to prove something.
Whoa. They're all wearing the same jersey. Oh, that's another point. So that's why I said that. They were all wearing the same jersey. Lamar's team was supposed to go dark. And because he was, and that's why Ty said that too. He was like, I'm not changing, make them change. And then Nas is like, nah, you got to change. He's like, I ain't changing. So that's why you got 4 white jerseys out there. So that's why I made the comment. That's why Ty made that comment too and said, I think he's trying to prove a point.
Matching up those two now, if I were to take a guess, Nas would win that matchup based on the conditioning factor.
And what we've seen
is pretty good.
And just off what we've seen,
yeah.
Is that the only factor?
Well, no. I think Nas is better.
Okay, all right. I was trying to figure out.
But
he'll give you one.
I'll say this though. No, Lamar's good, bro.
He's good.
Lamar's good. I don't know. I think the speed advantage kind of goes to Lamar, but that kind of plays against him in the actual one-on-one. I love to see it, but we'll get a good glimpse today. But when we did see them,
yeah, it's funny. Everybody's saying Dev hating, and he's like, I don't know who would win in a one-on-one, Lamar or Nas. It's so funny. Everyone, I'm realizing Lamar building a fan base like Rob fans. Can't do no wrong in their eyes.
Matchup and the tag team one-on-one, Lamar.
And I said to somebody, I was like, I think Nas is probably, Nas obviously is probably the top #1 player probably in the world. And people were like, actually there's NBA players that would. I'm like, duh, I've said that in the past too, right? Like Giannis, nobody's a better one-on-one player than like Giannis, Joel Embiid, like Anthony Davis, guys like that. We're not talking about the Paolo Banchero. We're not talking about NBA players, obviously, or we would just have nothing to say about the YouTube space. We're obviously talking about one-on-one space. We're being weird.
Again.
What was that?
Tire. We should hold it. Let's make sure it's good.
It's the tire blew up.
But if I'm Lamar, I'm going right to that spot.
That's what he's doing.
If you can drop it. See if you can drop it.
He told you he's going to take advantage of this situation.
Man, I don't know how you guard this. So here's my critiques of Lamar, and then you guys can understand for the rest of this video. If you're a Lamar fan, you're gonna think I'm hating. This right here it's unguardable. It's unguardable. You can't guard him. You just have to guess. But even then, he's got a counter. Like unlimited dribbles, you just have to guess. But Lamar sometimes would just shoot it from here multiple times in a row, and he won't make you guard this. So my criticism has been, if he just gets that, if he starts seeing red and just does this sort of stuff every play, what I mean by that is, look, hesitate. No, I'm not going to settle. Make you guard me again. Hesitate. Not going to settle. Make you guard me again. So now it's like, now we're playing real basketball. I always say that, right? Once it gets to these straight line drives, now we're playing. Because Nas, no matter who you are in the world, you have to respect the straight line drive. Otherwise, he's getting a layup. So Lamar's left-handed, straight line drive left. If you don't want me to get a left-handed layup, you have to cut this off. Nas does a good job. Okay. We always talk about your angles, winning the bump. You're not going to win the bump physically against Nas. He's going to be on balance. He's going to be solid. So we got to get into layer number 2, just like we always talk about on this channel. All the things we always talk about on our channel, Lamar just does that, but now he's doing that stuff at an elite level. So now we get into layer number 2. But how quick that was. So win the bump, boom, straight into onside drive to the right, like Nas is left. And then he doesn't put the ball back down, which a lot of players do in this space. They take that extra dribble, which allows the defense to catch up. Nas couldn't even jump. He couldn't even catch up. So everything we talk about on the channel and being efficient, like this is what I envisioned with Lamar. But he'll do this. He'll make you deal with him. Boom. And then the next play, Nas will be like, oh, I also can't let him go right. So he'll recover quick to the right. And then you have that mid-range pull-up. So once Lamar gets his game efficient like this and then attacks like this just for 30 points straight, 40 points straight, once he's just like, yep, that's how I play all the time. That's why we say conditioning, because it's hard to mentally, you got to condition yourself to do it too. But if you settle for a bunch of deep threes, that's another play that Nas gets the rest. That's another play that Frank gets the rest. So that's the issue. It's not like, oh, he's out of shape and fat. And I think that's how a lot of people that don't really understand breakdowns, I think that's how they take it. They don't take it as, whoa, Lamar is one of the best players in the world. What are the few things he can improve on to win? They don't see it like that.
Hey, I told you he's going to take advantage of this.
That's crazy. Because the next time that snatchback might be a snatchback and step back to the 3-point line.
You can't body him if you're not in the same frame, right?
Yeah, right at him. We don't want no problems.
So now it's the same thing. This is what I mean. Like now Lamar's just playing like onside drive, onside full speed left. So both of these moves have started the same way. Full speed left. Okay, now we're playing real basketball. So last time when he got contact and it was win the bump, he went full speed right. So Nas is like down. Nas is prepared for him to drive again to the basket. Now it's the step back. I just said that, right? So the next time you go step back. So now Nas is kind of in this zone of like, I don't know what he's about to do. I don't know what to guard. So this is where Nas needs to play. Like play in this area where like the defender is just like, I don't know what to do. I just have to guess and then hope that they guess right. And now watch what full speed left, step back in. Now Nas plays it a little better because he's kind of expecting. He kind of just saw this move. But this is where Lamar's superpower. He finally now just hit a tough shot. You've hit a couple easy ones. Now hit a tough one. This is a tough shot. Fade away baseline with a hand in the face. That's a tough shot. But don't live with a tough shot every time. Get you 2 good ones first. Now you're feeling good. Now that's an easy shot.
Get you that matchup. Get you that matchup then.
They see a weakness. I'm going smack at it.
Well, this is a good way for Nas to get prepared for Briscoe.
Tiger.
Guys, this is what I'm saying. Like, we can see how he's built it up, right? Full speed left into a snatchback to the right. Full speed left, acting like you're going to snatch back, step back. Full speed left, do the same move again. This time, okay, I guessed wrong. You guessed right on defense, but I still hit a tough shot. Now, he's gone full speed left 3 times in a row. Now he acts like he's going to go full speed left. Boom, jab. And now look at Nas left because he's like, man, he just went left 3 times in a row. Now get into your like, this is an open 3. This is a set 3. Like he's had all day to breathe and think about this.
My goodness.
Oh, he ran for the rebound?
But that's a good shot. That's a good, this sequence from Lamar, rattle off 9 points in a row. That's what we want to see. Rattle off 9 in a row. Don't show us the one like cool highlight. Rattle off 9 in a row. And he almost hit this one too, which would have been scary.
He wanted that.
He want that smoke. Look at him.
My turn.
I see it in his face.
My
He want that
turn.
smoke. Yeah. Lock up now.
Now let's see how Nas plays.
Oh God, he stood him up like he was.
And this is what we were saying. Once we saw this, we were like, okay, Lamar might be a really good matchup for Nas. Because Nas trying to body him. We always talk about our push points, get outside the elbow. Nope, not letting you inside the elbow, not letting you inside the block. And this is honestly clean defense too. Like that was all chest and hips. That was all clean defense. Man, I can't wait to see that matchup.
On a date.
Hold on, give him the ball.
Yeah. What we doing?
And Lamar and Zay,
Man, fuck it.
they're on the back of
Let's make this a one-on-one right now.
another
man.
game. This is a doubleheader for them.
Yo, Zay, get the ball right back, all right? Get the ball right back. I want to see this problem. Get right back.
But look how calm Nas is, though.
Yeah. I mean, but he's been here before, right? When you're
So here's the difference. We see this from Zay every single game, right? What Lamar did, we don't see it every game. So we're trying. This is where I think the hate comes in. Is we're like, man, just do the thing we know you can do. Just do the thing. Whereas the reason we don't comment as much about Zay and Nitty and not, they've been in this rhythm where they do this every game. We know what to expect. With Lamar, we're like, we know where we don't know where the ceiling is, but we know it's way up there. So let's just see that every game.
Look how calm.
Because right here with Zay, full speed right, straight line drive, 2 feet in the key, the little off timing floater, so Nitty can't meet him at the backboard. We see that from Zay literally every game. That's how he plays every possession. Right?
game.
Every
So
person.
for us, this is great. It's like, oh, this might be the one where it happens. And for him, he's like, I see this everywhere I go.
Right. Everybody tries to
Yeah,
tackle.
so all he needs is one, and then he can drop 30 in a row like we just saw.
Oh, also, I'll try to let it play. These games are out of order from all the other Detroit stuff. So that's one thing where I said I got to be better. We'll break this down. So I keep referencing the older parts of this series that still hasn't come out yet. So that's why a lot of people are like, what's this guy talking about? And I'm like, yeah, that's why I got to be better at that. Make sure I just refer to what's in this video. But here we go. Zay, same exact thing, full speed right. Like I say, he does this every game. And now he's acting like he's going to do the off timing floater. Frank actually just stays down. And it's like, just stays down, stays solid, and then actually does meet him at the backboard. So again, it's just super high IQ from Frank. Zay was ready for it. He's like, but I just hit you with this move, so you should be ready for the counter. But this is Frank on the other end of like, I think that you're gonna try to counter me for the next time, because it's just like multiple layers of like human conditioning. And that's why we say Frank's such a good defender.
Okay. He. Oh. Okay. Nah. All right. It's time to simmer down, everybody.
Okay.
You saying simmer?
So what's the difference between, like, man, Lamar has lit up Nas, right? And he's worked very hard. But then to miss this shot where you don't make Nas work, and then Nas sprints out here and gets an open three. So these are a lot of things. You gave him a super high efficient wide open three when you've been locking him up all game. This is what I mean with like winning plays, and these are the differences. So I need to avoid talking about this in commentary, but I can break it down in the game film of why, to me, I will say this is a bad shot from Lamar, but the rest of the world is just like, no, he can make that. And I'm like, well, I know he can, but Nas can't guard you. Like, make him guard you, but you let him off the hook because you missed. That's a 6-point swing, right? This is a 6-point swing. And anyone that's played basketball, especially if you played overseas, like those are big no-nos. That's a no-no.
Look it up. Look it up.
Not the C4.
So I gonna start malfunctioning over here. C4 go out.
And then it turns into a layup, right? So again, I understand that. I always get gaslit. I'm like, man, I must have been really out of pocket talking about Lamar. But then I watch this and I'm like, no, I'm doing a good job of analyzing it in real time. But fans necessarily don't want to see it. Because like Nas shoots this now. And look at Lamar's box out. This is what I mean. Y'all are hating on me. Y'all are hating on me for pointing these things out or talking about these things. But like, is this what we want to, you want me to not talk about conditioning when Lamar we saw him fry Nas 3 plays in a row. Nas cannot guard him. And then he's like, I'm just going to settle for a 3. Then I'm going to give up an open 3. Then I'm going to settle. I'm going to let Nas shoot this. Then I'm not going to box out. And then Frank gets a rebound and now Nas gets an open layup. So like, would you rather me say, man, Nas is killing Lamar right now. Lamar can't guard him. He just scored 5 in a row on him. Or would you like me to say, hey, we know Lamar can lock up Nas, but he's tired. That's why these 5 points just got scored right here. Which one sounds better? Or would you rather me close my eyes and just go, hey, Lamar's the GOAT. I don't care what happens on the court, right? So again, this is the part you got to see. And I'm a huge fan of Lamar. He's one of my top 5 players to watch. But these are the things. I'm going to get a lot of hate comments now, but these are the things.
Again, Frank playing his role like
And here I am gassing Frank up in the commentary, but it's like Frank just stopped Zay going to his right, like we don't normally see. Got a block, got the rebound, but now he just got Nas an extra 2 points. Like, those are also winning plays. I think people are so highlight focused nowadays. You only see the highlights because you've been watching the NBA too much. And then this right here, like, this is great defense. This is such good defense. Doesn't let him get into the elbow. But then I always say high level one-on-ones would probably look like this, to be honest. It'd just be get your shoulder to their chest, create separation, and then pull up. And that's a really good contest. Nas probably makes 4 out of 10 of these. It probably shoots him about 40% with that type of contest, maybe 3 out of 10. But if Nas plays Lamar's shot, like when he went over to the corner earlier, same thing. Lamar probably hits that 4 out of 10, 3 out of 10. So that's real basketball. Like, NBA players shoot about 40%. These are the types of shots they just hit all the time, and we see all the time. So again, this is just high-level basketball by all 4 guys on the court right now.
It don't really matter how good a defense you play on those.
Right. Give it right back to him. Okay, you gonna switch off? Switch it back.
Come here. He blocked it too.
They gave him 2 of those. I don't know. I don't like these. I don't like that. Nas kind of stuck his leg out. I think that's a...
Did he hit the ball first? I couldn't see it. Did he hit the ball first?
It looked clean.
I think he blocked it.
I
Mr. Fresh clean.
And it sucks because
I ain't gonna lie, it's a bad call. That was a superstar
he
call
jumped
right
so
there.
hard to get it. He burnt that gas. Oh,
Yeah.
That was a twitch.
He really hasn't shot that many free throws.
He hasn't shot a lot.
Yeah.
Because he keeps making his and ones, and they're just like check up.
Foul, but man, ones.
Again, we're referencing a game that's happened, and we haven't seen it yet, but it happened before this. So again, that's why a lot of people think we're just glazing Nas for no reason. But like, you'll see, anyways.
Okay.
And again, this is good basketball. Like, he's wanting to go. Lamar wants to go 1-on-1. Frank is just sitting in the key right here, and you never see that 2-on-2. And Lamar is saying, "Let him be a man." And Frank's just not biting on it. He's like, "Nope, I'm just going to stay and help. I'm not letting you go 1-on-1." Which again, it's team basketball. That's what you're supposed to do to win. So then force Zay to shoot threes, which was their game plan. Now Zay's got to hit those threes, right? So, and I've critiqued Zay on that every single time I watch him play, right? But he just can't hit open threes enough. But it's just, yeah, we critique all these guys at a high level.
He don't care. Hold on.
Right.
Now look what Nas is doing with Zay. He's telling Frank to shoot it because he's got inside rebounding position. So he's like, shoot it, because if you make it, you make it. But if you miss, I'll probably get a rebound here.
He's like, I just
don't
want
care about none of that,
He
bro.
don't play into the games.
He don't care. Hold on.
Right.
And Lamar just kind of let him shoot. Where I think Lamar gets up on Frank. He probably puts a lot of pressure on him to handle that ball.
Chest.
Nah, he said good shot.
Oh, he said good shot? Okay, all right. All right, my bad.
They're scheduled for a 1-on-1, but I don't want to see that. I want to see School versus Nitty.
Need the serving, and it's like, because he's like, I need these games.
Before that timeout, or as that timeout was called, Nas came over here, so I had to get myself going.
It's 11-11. 11-11. So 11-11. And he hasn't played
And
well.
he got most of the points.
And Lamar is playing.
Good no call. I can't believe he still hit that, but that was a good no call. Because he actually didn't hit him or land in his space, really.
This is when he thinks that you can't guard him. When he starts doing
When he
this,
hits a couple.
Oh, my God. Yeah. I'll work on that shot.
Lamar need to.
Yeah.
Lamar need to take over again.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah.
I watched
Big body.
Now, again, I've been saying, what do you want me to say here? What would you guys like me to say? I've said what his weaknesses are. Gets tired and misses right-hand layups, okay? So I could just say nothing. But Frank, that's why Frank is forcing him this direction. Frank cannot guard Lamar. He can't. Frank's 36 or 37, whatever. But look, even on this side of the court, instead of forcing baseline where you'd have less room to work, Nitty knows a scout. Scouting report says force him right. Because Nitty's like, I can't guard I can't guard Lamar, so I got to be smart. Force him right, and then contest. Don't keep your hand in the shot pocket. Don't let him get an open three. Okay, so now he's driving. Now Lamar, offensively, I go straight line drive. This is what we always coach. Get to the decision box. Angle is perfect. The bump is perfect. Both of them win the bump. Both of them get to this moment right here. So it's great defense by Nitty fundamentally, right? Great offense by Lamar here fundamentally. And now it's just who wins this possession. Now these shots, that is an NBA shot. And that's a shot that NBA players probably make 70% of the time. Lamar makes these about 20 to 30% right now. So that's just something he's got to get better at. But it's not saying he's not good, right? These are just the moments. A tough right-hand layup. But on his left, he probably makes that every single time. So he's missed 2 of them, right? Going to the right now.
Get back in the play. Get back in the play.
And it led to an open Nas 3 again, right? He just happened to miss that one. So it again, could have been another 5-point swing.
Again.
And then Nitty gets the rebound. So it's giving them a wide open 3 and then another possession. And then Zay in the post. I actually think Nas should have stayed. I always tell people when you post up, like just hold him here until that ball is in the air, like stay connected. So then when you catch it, you're like in the decision box already. Too many people give up space. Like why catch it at the elbow? You had him here. Just keep him sealed under the basket. Especially with 2-on-2, there's no 3-second call. So he ends up taking a tougher fadeaway. So you probably make this, again, 5 out of 10. There's no contest, 5 or 6 out of 10. Whereas here, you shoot that same fadeaway, that little baby hook, you make 7, 8 out of 10. Again, breaking down games like this, where they're all elite players, this is where I want the space to get to eventually. So we can't be really critical. But right now, I think a lot of fans are used to seeing the buddy-buddy basketball, and we're not used to seeing the critical breakdown. So whenever I am critical on commentary, I think it just throws people off. But I want to get it to this space where people do understand basketball at a higher level.
Yeah, and his first game back.
The controversy behind it was that Nas wasn't fully healthy, but
So now we're playing basketball, right? So Zay goes full speed left to the decision box. Now he's kicking it out because Nas stayed with him. So he's like, pretty good defense. If that was going to the right, Zay shoots it because he's forcing him left. Zay doesn't really do that same floater to the left as effectively. But now we get Lamar a closeout. So now Nitty was here and help. Now we get Lamar a closeout. Catch and shoot. It's a good shot. Those are the ones you need. But that was a good shot. That was the right shot.
you lost.
Well, because everyone's got an excuse, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't fully in shape. I was just missing shots. Excuse, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't fully in shape.
What do you want me to say, guys? What do you want me to say? He's one of my favorite players. But, I mean, if you're playing the number one guy on the scene, actually, Giannis Antetokounmpo would be not talking about, obviously talking about YouTube hoops, man. Is that good defense? Okay, now we're playing a game where every bucket matters.
I was just missing shots.
Okay, so that's all I was trying to say. So I've critiqued Zay, Nitty, Nas, and Lamar this video, okay? Let's be clear. And my own commentary. All right, I've critiqued myself. I've critiqued myself in all of these videos. That's why we're listening on mute right this second too, okay? Jeez, everybody can get it. I've critiqued Davo with having the audio or releasing the series. If you release it in order, all these videos make a little bit more sense. They're a little bit out of order. So some of the stuff we're talking about doesn't make sense. I critique everybody. Grow up.
As good as it seems like Lamar's playing, Nas is just getting it where he can get it. He got a couple layups off.
And they're saying we're glazing Nas, but I mean, it's 17-11 with Lamar playing like he's been playing.
1-on-1. I want to see this 1-on-1.
What, them two?
Yes, I want to see that.
Now when he starts hitting those,
Keep all that energy. Right now, you can see it. Come to your fucking head. Hey, come be a fucking man. Come be a fucking man.
so again, this is like the Steph Curry thing, right? Like, I don't think these are great shots, but if you're hitting them,
Oh shit.
I don't know how you stop them. But this is what's needed to win this game, because they're not doing it defensively and it's not happening efficiently, like the drive and kick open threes. Well, hey, sometimes you gotta go get a bucket. And this is what Lamar turns into.
Hey, come be a fucking man. Come be a fucking man. Come see me. Come see me. Fuck. Come see me. I'm talking on the internet all day. Fuck.
Do this for 40 points.
Oh my goodness. Parking lot ping.
Do this for 40 points.
Oh my goodness. Parking lot ping. Parking lot ping.
And the boy can't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
All the smoke.
Yeah.
I gotta go, dog. I'm fine right now. How you feeling? Halftime. Y'all see how I'm feeling.
Oh, we didn't even do like a halftime thing. 'Cause I was just like, Zay, we don't even need you, man. He was ready to go. I was like, we don't even need a halftime. Let's go. Let's just go on to the next.
Y'all see it? You don't even need to say anything else. Don't need to say nothing else. Keep watching. He didn't say a second half. Let's go.
Come on, now, let's play. Let's play. Let's go. Let's play basketball. Let's go. Let's go. I'm tired. What Frank said. I'm tired. Let's play, Frank. Let's fucking play. Let him be a fucking man.
He didn't want no timeout, no
What's up,
halftime.
chat? It's halftime.
Nope.
Straight back in. Is he still hot? Is he still hot?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Imagine he hits that on top of, like, he's just hit like 2 from half court. And this is almost like Rob. This is like Rob, like, to be able to shoot like this.
Is he still hot? Is he still hot?
So now Frank's up close enough to now you get a straight line drive. And then it's like, this is still really good defense by Frank. Look, it still kept him outside the elbow. But then when it comes to winning the bump, also being strong enough to just be like, boom. Highest percentage shot in basketball.
Oh my God.
Bro, this game is very Rob reminiscent.
You know what I like?
He's getting turned into
Yeah. I like that he didn't just settle for a deeper three.
Right.
Just go ahead, make him deal with me.
Yeah. Oh, he wanted to switch. He wanted to switch right here. He been looking for this. Oh yeah, but nah, but look at now.
Frank can help side. Frank can help side.
And again, this is where it's tough, right? This is, again, we're talking about elite basketball. We're not just talking about YouTube basketball. If I was talking YouTube basketball, I'd be like, the grow. This is crazy. But right here, he just drove. He's on a heater. He's pretty tired. Like, and not just he's tired. Like, anyone would be tired. He just scored 9 in a row or something like that. Just got fouled. Frank is just sitting in help side. And we're saying it. You can't see because the camera's not going to show, but Frank's just sitting here. So it's just like, this is going to be the toughest bucket. Now is the time to swing it. Catch your breath while Zay can go score 1 or 2 to, like, give you a breather.
Frank can help side.
See, like, Frank's he's just playing off of so now it's like it's 1-on-2. And he's like, but I can hit this shot. And it's like, you can, but you just hit 3, 4 in a row, so you're probably not going to hit 5 in a row. So pass it off, get your breath so that you can get that next bucket.
He forced him to
I ain't gonna lie. This might get ugly, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, no.
But then, and this is what I mean, he's fatigued. And then look at his defense. Takes the bump. Again, you're not getting 2 feet in the key. Boom. So creates that separation. So 0.5 seconds of freedom we always talk about. But then watch how quickly he gets back on bat. Like, Nas would have been better off pushing off and going straight up into a floater. So he shot fakes. Lamar stays down. He reads it the right way. Now win the next bump. Keep him outside the block, and now you just contest. Whatever happens, happens. Again, Nas makes this maybe 2 out of 10 or 3 out of 10. I mean, this is just good defense. It's just solid, man.
Hey, Lamar, turn it up.
Then Frank gets a rebound.
I gotta have that conversation over. Prove it. You gotta prove it. You gotta
This
prove
is a
it.
battle.
And then
This is a battle.
Big
But
body Nitty.
like this happened, right? And it was like Lamar came out killing, and all of a sudden, Nas and
down
Nitty was
7.
back. It's like 1 point game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I don't know.
You know, the thing is, Nas is like the best one-on-one player on the court. They're probably on the planet at the moment, right? But when it gets into a gritty team game like this, Frank is like one of the best at that. So it's like they got like the best player for both scenarios.
They're losing.
He's the Draymond Green of this situation.
That was the comment where people were like, "What? He's not the best one-on-one player in the world." Come on, obviously we're talking about ones.
He's the.
And I've said it multiple times. Like, if you go get a Giannis, like they would just ruin the scene. What would Steph Curry do against like Nas, right?
Yo, yelling and different things of that sort, getting tired. It all matters, dog.
It really matters.
We've seen this with Lamar, right? Have we not seen it?
How much energy do you think Nitty burnt here?
Yo, yelling and different things of that sort, getting tired. It all matters, dog.
It really matters.
We've seen this with Lamar, right? Have we not seen him go crazy to start the game out?
Yeah.
We saw it
a lot.
Yeah, you see him walking off like.
See, even here though, this is where like the kick out would be like if Nas or if Lamar just goes here and spots up, and these are the things I talked about. Scoob does really well. Nas does this. Like, go get you an easy one.
We saw it
a lot. Look, like, but because he's just walking out, and this is where people think we're like overly focused on his conditioning. Yeah, because that's the only thing giving these guys a chance. That's it. If it weren't for that, it would be 30-20 right now.
Yeah, you see him walking off.
But look, even with all this, now Zay gets 2 feet in the key, and then Frank is still in help because Lamar just hasn't got to a spot, got 2 feet, like just be there, spotted up. And again, this is what I would tell my players that I'm coaching, right? Get there, space out. That way Frank is able to put a little bit of pressure here. And it turns like Zay couldn't keep going for a layup because Frank's there. So he has to hit this contested tough shoot.
Oh my God. I see him make way too many of those. It's not even surprising.
It is a game, bro. 22-22. Don't get much better.
My good. You gotta shoot that, Zay.
He said tired.
Nah, you gotta shoot that, Zay.
Yeah, I think Zay had him on the snapback. Yeah, people hate it when Dev said he's tired right there. But, like, this is why Dev is saying it. Like, look, there's a difference, right? When someone's standing there, like, and we call it strong fingers. Like, be there, present, strong fingers, like, be ready to shoot. And we saw what Lamar did last play. He was walking out, and he's like, he's tired. So then, and this is why Dev said it. And, again, we probably shouldn't point out all these things. No one's there to listen to us point it out super accurately, right? I can do that stuff over on my channel. Zay had him. But then again, redrive. Frank's just playing off, and we just know that feeling when you are tired. I know it as a player. When you're tired, your shot is just short.
You got to shoot that, Zay.
He gave up another open three. Didn't make it.
Rebound.
You got to get your feet set. Get your feet set. Oh,
tired.
He's had his
this is what
opportunities.
happens on.
I'm tired.
He's had his opportunities.
Like, part of me loves that he goes so crazy.
He hit it out.
You know, talking so much trash, but like, when in the half, the winning. Damn, they locked him up to the floor.
That's like the third time someone's fallen like that in that spot.
And the more he talks.
And it's funny because Dev was saying this on commentary. Dev was saying, like, the more he talks, you know, and all that talking, it gets you tired. And listen to what Frank's saying.
The more tired he gets.
And it wasn't just him. We were talking about this with, because this happened in L.A. Somebody was talking a lot of trash. And we're like, man, he just burnt up a lot. Maybe, Kyrie. Happened with Kyrie Walker. He scored a couple buckets, started talking a lot of trash, and the very next possession was hands on his knees, was exhausted.
Shot like it just goes in. He hasn't got to that point yet.
Yeah.
Got to be ready to see. He should be on the baseline.
Yeah, hands ready, already thinking if that come out.
Yeah, we were critical of Lamar, but again, it's because we saw it 3 plays in a row, and I also think like you can't see it right here, but this is the part.
Is
like,
it when they have
when your teammate drives baseline, right? You go to the corner, and when he drives middle, you go corner. You can lift, or if you're in this corner and he drives middle, you lift. So these are just like typical basketball things. I think a lot of people don't know, but now that the 2-on-2s are getting better, these are things that we're trying to point out. So right here, Lamar needs to go baseline here, like present, so Zay can kick it to you. Like that again. That's just basketball. Like that's college basketball. That's pro basketball. It's just what you do.
Got to be ready to see. He should be on the baseline.
Yeah, hands ready, already thinking if that come out to me, I'm shooting.
You don't.
Gave Nas another one.
Oh, wow.
Great hustle, Frank. That's great hustle.
Let us stand him up. Let us stand him up.
Man, Frank hit me 30.
Okay, this is why we're critical though. So he gave an open 3 to Nas, missed it, but then Nitty gets the rebound.
Oh, wow.
Great hustle, Frank. That's great hustle.
And then again, watch his box out. Like he just lets Nas like walk straight around him. Like we all saw it, right? Again, this is not.
Let us stand him up. Let us stand him up.
Man, Frank.
This is not hate. It's not hating. It's just pointing out like the next step. That's the next step. And imagine now, he's not doing any of that stuff, and his team is still kill it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we're saying. He's so good that he can even overcome some of the basic things that most of you guys have to do, most of us have to do. We just have to do all that other stuff. He can still get away with not having to fully commit to all those things and be successful.
The back.
Look like a damn linebacker. Oh, wide open.
Yeah.
They got to switch that better.
Linebacker.
I mean, he just slipped. That's tough to guard. I guess Lamar should have stayed on that one. I don't know how they talked about guarding the slip.
Oh, wide open.
Yeah.
Nobody's capitalized on. It's whoever capitalized on those first, right?
Yep. Game of runs, right?
Oh my God. That was a good contest though.
Now look, now he's back into again. This is when he goes into kill mode, man. It's just different. It's a different sign. Now it's like he's back to full speed left again. Full speed left. Wow.
Oh my God.
Cross to the right, into step back. Again, all of this stuff is just like when he plays full speed left, Lamar, just go full speed left the whole time and make them deal with you.
That was a good contest though.
He's hitting the hardest shot, but he's not
That's
making
tough.
the easiest ones, bro. And that's how you win games. That's what I noticed about Nas. Nas gets a lot of open
Gets
shots, he
a
gets
lot
those
of open
putbacks, and then he starts picking you apart one-on-one. It's frustrating, you know?
Yeah.
The defense.
No, I mean, to people that know basketball, right? Like,
I'm gonna give you the reason why, because he's so good at scoring. So it gets overshadowed.
Full speed left. Everything's full speed left and set up off that. And again, this is not bad. This is what we preach. For me, it was full speed right. I go full speed right, and then everything is all my counters and everything are built off that because I want to go full speed right, get a right hand layup or a dunk. Everything is built off that.
shadowed.
Oh, big body, big body.
But hold on, he did that earlier and saw how easy it was, but then he stopped doing it.
Yeah,
But that's what it's like.
But he started
Make him deal with it.
He started hitting the 3. So I'm
But
gonna
then he
go
start missing.
now.
Full speed left. Full speed left.
Parking lot. I'm
But
gonna
then
go
he start missing.
now. Parking lot. Parking.
It's different, right? Once he sees one go in, go get you one. Go get you one, and then
He's got to find a way to bottle
Man,
up.
go right back to it.
This is the Lamar that everybody thought they were going to get in that pay-per-view. But we got to see it continue. We got to see those start.
again, hold on. Full speed left setup. So he's jabbing hard left. Everything's set up with his full speed left.
Everybody thought they were going to get in that pay-per-view.
Full speed left, but then he takes off to the right.
But we got to
Again, gets challenged here.
see it.
Right hand layup. And Nitty just does a great job try to force him right if you can, and then challenge. It's his only weaknesses, man. And when I say weaknesses, I just mean like he's so elite at the other things. So try to take those away, force him back to the right, and then you have a chance. Then you have a chance at least of him missing.
We got to see those start.
Because going to what was the difference when he drives left? Let's get back to that actually. Again, I think this is important to break down. So if anyone has any issues with me being critical, now you can see why I'm so critical. When he goes full speed left, look at his shoulders. Look at his shoulders like facing the backboard. Wow. Now he's got all the power to push off. Easiest shot Lamar's had all night, right? When he drives right, and this is what happens a lot of times. Oh, he's having to pick up because of Nas. That's a little different. This is my bad. Nas is there in the help because Zay can't hit threes, so Nas is able to help over. That's my bad. I was gonna say that Lamar should have just bumped him out of the way again, but I didn't realize he had to pick it up early. See, I'm also holding myself accountable. My bad. That's on me.
Do that. Can he continue to do that?
I mean, the
40
PPV.
points.
Yeah.
Do 30 points.
Because we know this guy can.
And he does.
All right, go
But
ahead.
this is the difference in experience in this level of basketball, this version of basketball.
Yeah.
Man, listen, Nas trying to end this right now. All that LP shit, Nas trying to end it. He going right to the block. Did you see that last play?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going right to it. He's not playing no more. Look at him. Yeah, it's
And the
It's
way
like- it's levels to it. He's not playing no more. Look at him. Yeah, it's it's levels to it.
He's actually just missing.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, they got to call that straight away. When you get behind the chairs, you got to just check up.
Nah. Oh my goodness.
Again, full speed left. Full speed left.
Nah. Oh my goodness.
So for me, now we've seen how effective when Lamar goes full speed left, and what I mean is like he gets into his flow chart of full speed left. So full speed left, jab shot left with his left, like whatever. When he gets into that flow chart, he's been scoring like 80% of the time. When he doesn't get into that and he just like settles, it's like make or miss. 40%, 50%. If you go check out our Roy video, it's the same thing. One of you put in the comments, you did the shot tracking. He shot like 76% from 3 in that game against Ryan, in those games overall against Ryan. And then from 2, he was only like 50%, which again, that's insane shooting numbers. But when you're guarding someone like that, you need to force them into the 50% stuff more, and their percentage will go down. But if you let them take the 70% stuff, like that's going to lift their field goal percentage. So now on offense, you need to take more high percentage shots, less low percentage shots. So Lamar, when you get into your full speed left package, you're shooting a really, really high percent. When you just settle, sometimes you'll hit them, sometimes you won't, but it just lowers your percentage enough. Stick with your full speed left stuff. I just haven't seen anyone stop it. I just have not seen anyone stop it, be able to guard you.
so I'm gonna show you what's happening. Hard left. He's looking to see if he can get that snatch, but if not, he's bumping.
He's just bumping. He bumping, man.
He's looking for that snatch. Though.
Bumping. Yeah.
He was trying to grab that horn.
And yeah. Okay.
But it's like,
Oh my God.
Parking lot people. So that's what we was waiting on, right? This is what we've been waiting on. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Just keep scoring.
Parking lot P.
Don't say nothing. Because as soon as he starts talking, he's going to airball.
He here for this 10K.
Wait for the game. Oh my God. Nigga, get that baby out.
He here for
Full speed left.
this 10K.
Wait for the game.
Oh my.
And just not a Nitty just physically can't guard. He's pushing him outside the elbow, but then once they get here, he's always getting inside the block because he's just strong.
Oh my God. Nigga, get that baby out.
in the space.
Him and Scar.
I'll pick a free throw.
You right.
Stop making fun of Lamar for missing free throws.
Garage
Okay.
beaters.
Parking lot P.
Garage beaters. Oh.
You can hit from the parking lot.
But the garage is empty, right?
God.
It's still too good to be missing this many fucking free throws, man. I want to see this dude be great, for real.
Same.
Left the door open.
You got that. I've seen this look before.
This sucks.
Nah, it's.
I feel sorry
If he
for-
walks him down like this,
I feel sorry for whoever's in front of.
You know what I'm
Nas
saying?
right
Like,
now.
he's telling him get out the way. Let me get that. Okay.
Stood him up.
Oh my God.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though.
Stood him up. And this is where I was saying, I don't know if that's a foul. Because look, Nas was doing this to people this whole weekend. And I was like, geez, how do you guard that? And then Lamar came out here And I think there's been 3 times where he's guarded it really well, and they've called fouls. I'm like, if you're going to let Nas get physical like that, how can you not let Lamar get physical?
Let me get that. Okay.
Full speed right. Right? Okay, I'm going to cut that off. Boom. Okay, win the bump. Really good read here. Okay, but because Lamar is really physical, most people aren't as physical there, Nas is usually really in control with his behind the back, gets straight to the basket. Lamar is still there, pushing him out. Okay, win the bump again.
Oh my God.
Now he's got to shoot this tough fadeaway. I don't know if that's a foul. I think that's just really good defense.
Because they have the same body type.
He guards him, bro.
Yeah. They got the same body type. He the one that can take them hits. You feel me?
So how do you feel about that? Not that the ref made a bad call, but this is like a rule that needs to be established. How do you feel about the offensive player being really physical and then the defensive player gets in there and gets a tap? Like, how do you
You could have. I don't mind that.
You think that's too much?
That's a little different.
Okay. And that's kind of what
stomach. Stomach's cool. Like, I'm not calling it. But the elbow is straight in his shoe.
That's fair. That's fair.
Full speed right.
Oh my God.
Is it funny watching this game now and watching higher level 2-on-2s now, since we've broken down all of these 1-on-1 videos, and how much of it just goes back to full speed right, full speed left?
So well, you guys.
Defense. Look, I looked at him too.
He's so weak.
Yeah.
He's so weak.
I forgot Zay was on the court right now.
He said, I forgot Zay was on the court. Same, a little bit.
On the court right now.
It's crazy to say about like a top 3 player too. He's exactly right.
This might be the game right here.
Yes, sir. Zay back. Finish him off, Zay.
This could be game right here.
Yeah, I probably.
Oh, what the
Full speed right, full speed left.
Hold on. You know what they're attacking right now?
One of the best defenders on the team.
I ain't say
One
nothing.
of the best defenders. And if we go to a playoff in the end, we got to say it. We got to say it. It's the same call. It's the same call.
We can't end the game. Like,
it's the same call, though.
what do you say?
No, I'm saying you don't never hear him until random moments. Like,
I mean, it's the end of the game.
He a competitor.
He knocking this down, though.
Oh, shit.
He even shoots his free throws like a floater.
It's the end of the game.
He a competitor.
He knocking this down, though.
Oh, shit.
That's game. Hey, honestly, I want y'all's honest feedback. Like, what do you think? Were we too harsh on Lamar? Am I too harsh? Or are we like calling it what's actually happening on the court? Now, I'm not saying that needs to be what the commentary is. Commentary should be less of that. I agree with that. But when I go back and watch it, I'm like, we wasn't hating. This is what basketball is. Like, we were pointing out the things that could be better, things that were really good. And again, they won that game. But if you had to play a series, let's say you had to play a series of 10 of those, do you win 10 of those games? Relying on having to hit, half-court shots. But we also see the flip side of that, where if Lamar when he gets into his full speed left bag, no one stopped him. No one stopped him. So if he just commits to that and it's just like, you know what, y'all are just going to have to stop me. I'm not even going to give you the chance of me just happening to miss some deep threes. You're going to have to stop me. If he gets that mindset, I'm like, well, now it's not up to the defense. It's like you're just going in to win every time. Whereas right now, it's like, yeah, sometimes you're going to make them, sometimes you're going to miss them. So when he's playing like this, though, we got to see the Nas. We got to see the Nas LP matchup. It's got to happen. I'd rather it happen sooner rather than later. Hopefully this game also gets that narrative pushed a little quicker too, because this is I don't know. I just have not seen that physicality and that explosiveness with the ability to also have like the offensive power that Lamar has be matched with Nas. I hadn't seen it yet, so I would love to see a 1-on-1 to 30. Community spam it. We need to see it. We got to see it. It needs to happen. But anyways, you guys take care. I'll see you all in the next one.